how should an aspiring performer be crafting their story or showcasing their talent to present it to yourself?
Again, if you were to write like a like a nice paragraph of yourself, you want to make it bounce. Like, you know, I'm Naela and I'm a 37-year-old mom here in Los Angeles. I'm a casting producer, but on the side I actually do fire eating. No one would assume I'm a fire eater, being that I was raised in Texas as a Muslim. It's something that, you know, nobody would think that this girl would do, and now I have tattoos and blue hair. Like, you gotta make yourself sound really cool and interesting and going, huh, that's super interesting. Like, I've never met anybody like that, or that's different, or that stands out, you know. Just kind of trying to get yourself, and it's sad to say that, but get yourself written into a nice paragraph, or what would be your cover letter to a job, you know? Like, when I'm even emailing people for a job, we got pushed back by an hour because of me, guys, and I apologize, but I was doing a job interview, and in my job interview cover letter, it says I'm so good at research that guys don't want to date me because I'm a stalker. That tells the person who's hiring me that I'm great at research. Like, this person's not gonna let up. She's gonna keep going until she finds her answer, you know, but that draws people in every single time. So finding a really good tagline, my fiance hates that I use that tagline still, but it's like, whatever, it's gonna get me a job, shut up. So, but it's just finding that tagline that's really gonna grab somebody. I mean, even during the interview just now, he said that he loved that tagline. He's like, so you're such a good stalker that you can't find a dude. And I was like, well, I found one, but yeah. So find a good tagline, get yourself written up into a nice paragraph that really stands out, but still makes, you know, hi. It just makes you stand out. And again, working on a routine that's perfect for the show. Know the format that you're auditioning for and make a routine for that. Again, don't just spam an audition. That audition might be great for HBO or Netflix or something, but might not be good for a show like Bring the Funny or AGT. You know, like things that were on the Gong Show, as an example, things that were on the Gong Show weren't able to get on AGT because they were silly, and you know, and it wasn't something that's gonna, you know, go far. So just like knowing that.
What should the video look like technically? Like, how long should it be? And not for AGT specifically, but let's say from here to there. The joke should be immediate. You know, should I have a joke immediately? What's the laughter? Are you looking for laughs per minute? You know, what should that video look like?
First of all, always record horizontally. That's first and foremost. If a friend of yours is holding the camera, great. Glad you have a supportive friend who's willing to help you. Make sure that they know and practice with them not to shake the camera when they're laughing at you, or tell them to not laugh at you and hold the camera. Their job is to be a videographer during that, not an audience member. So that's number one. Horizontal, still. I need to be able to see your face clearly, if not the whites of your eyes. If you can't get that close, I totally understand. You know, it's really impersonal to get a camera right there in front, and you know, you want to see the audience, and it's a small club or it's a bar or this. Fine. I just want to be able to really see your face, because expression tells a lot. And be expressive. You know, I don't want you to be a clown, and you know, but be expressive while you're talking. It's important. And then when it comes to the format of the jokes, again, know the format of the show. Go towards that. Do not break my necklace. And what's it called? Figure out what the format is, and formulate an audition for that. If you've seen the show and you know it, like again, AGT is 2 minutes. Bring the Funny, I believe, is 4. Gong Show was 90 seconds. That's all you got. You know, you got to get it in that moment. And so really understand what they're looking for. And if you don't know, ask that casting producer, what are they looking for? How can so I can better make an audition video? Everybody's different. Every show's different. For shows like the one I said, Undercover Boss, I needed to see people cry. you know? So I got to make people cry sometimes. So I need to really bring out their emotions and their personalities and their backstories, and be a really mean person and just sit there and stare and let them cry on camera. It was really mean of me, but I had to do it. So just know the show that you're auditioning for. Make a good audition video. Clear tape. You can make it on your phone. You can make it with a camera. It doesn't matter. Horizontal. And then when it comes to your jokes as a comedian, just know the person who's watching it has ADD. You're playing towards a 2-year-old with an attention span of 20 seconds, you know, and that's me too. You know, if you don't grab me in the 20 seconds, the first 20 seconds, I'm already thinking about, oh, my baby, oh, lunch, you know, oh, my bitchy coworker. No, I'm kidding. I love my coworkers. I'm just saying, you know, like, whatever it is, my mind is already gone. So you got to grab me in 20 seconds, the first 20 seconds, and then try to hit that going forward. It needs to be about 20 to 30 seconds, because after that, and you have to think, like, if you have a 2-minute or 4-minute time period and you're hitting every 30 seconds, you're only getting 4 jokes in 2 minutes. That's not enough, you know? So study some of the previous acts that have been on the show. And if it's a brand new show, again, ask the casting person, because like I said, I worked on this show called I Can See Your Voice, which is a singing thing. I had to tell people to sing worse than they actually did. Like, hey, instead of singing this song, try to sing Whitney Houston or Ariana Grande, because those notes are much higher than your voice can register. I'm trying to make them sound worse than they actually are, you know? So try to work with your casting producer.